support teams later. So I'll just do my speech now. Good evening, rowers, coaches, parents, faculty, and staff of North Catholic. Thank you all for coming tonight. There are a lot of people I'd like to thank for helping me get here in the past 4 years. Some of them are not here, so I'll quickly mention some of their names. Chad, Jason, Aaron, Josh, John, and my old classmate, Big Day Jim. Okay. I had many fun memories with these people, but the ones that I will remember most are the ones with you guys here. So, I'd like to thank my parents and the parents team, as we call you now, your team apparently. You guys do a lot for us and put up with our attitudes and egos. You sacrifice a lot of your time to be there for us, and for that, I thank you. To my parents especially, thank you for all of the rides to practice, races, and Georgia, I guess. To the rowers.
Are you sure, John?
Yeah, I guess. The rowers, thank you guys for cheering for me and your support. I really like being on the team with all of you and getting to know you. Laura and Julie, but mostly Derek and Ryan, thank you guys for being such good friends. We've had our fun, now it's your turn. Nick, thank you for stepping up big time this past year. It's been a lot of fun doing a family tradition of rowing at national championships. To next year's team, I wish both girls and boys team the best of luck, and I know you will be capable. It's just a matter of proving it to yourselves. Last but not least, thank you, coaches. Coach Nate, thank you for riding Derek so hard. He really appreciated it. Okay. Coach Jen for riding the bands, and Coach JP for just about everything else. Coach Sands, thank you for being a mentor and sharing your wisdom of college life. I promise myself never to try the things that you told us about. Thank you for sacrificing your time and your money, because we all know rowing equipment isn't cheap unless you work for Resolute. When a size of a team is as tiny as ours, it takes a truly talented group of dedicated coaches to make our small team a big success. Thank you. Okay, now on to my real speech. We were talking about character, I guess, for our class. So, Coach Sands, here's a list of things I think you should know about.
Sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down.
I want to sit down.
Alright, well, number one is, I've always been listening to Derek's bolts on his record every morning. So, that's some reasons there. We always stayed up late night before race days in the hotel. That time there was seaweed on the rudder freshman year in Georgia on Laura's rudder. That was actually us just playing with the steering. And Coach JP, remember that time? That time that we got caught for taking the goldfish out of the vending machine, and we said we were trying to get them unstuck. Well, we were actually stealing. And one more for you.
I know that.
Remember when Okay. You remember whenever you Alright. You caught Derek, and when you asked him what happened to him, he said he fell down the stairs. Well, I actually kicked him down the stairs. For reasons I'm not going to tell you about. Okay. And for those 107 times you caught Derek texting while you were talking, he was never actually texting his dad. So and for Aaron, we all apologize for eating your food when you were starving. Because we know how it feels. And after all these terrible things, there are some things I will never complain about. And thank you for understanding. That's what she said. Thank you.